Hey guys, this week I'm gonna do two questions because it's my turn. The first one I will do is who's your favorite musician? I think, yeah. And the problem is I don't really have a favorite musician before this question was sent to my email. So I double checked and checked my music list and. As I mentioned before, I normally get the music from TV shows, so I'm not really a fan of a specific group or singer. Um, but here, let's check out this one. I say right now for this question, I say my favorite musician is David Arnold. So this guy is a British musician. Um, I think most of you probably never heard of him, but he actually did music for uh, James Bond series. Pretty cool, huh? And another one is the British show Sherlock. And check out this one. So the first one I would like to show you is the Irene theme. Remember uh, for the show, if you have ever watched it before, season season one, I think. No, season. Anyway, it's the episode about the woman, and this is the song that Sherlock played with his piano for Irene Adler. But actually, this song is written by David Arnold. And this one is called Sherlock. Remember in that episode, in the end, Sherlock still outsmarted Irene Adler, and here's the music for that part. Okay, that's enough. Actually, that one was the ringtone that wake me up every day, so I really like it. And I think this musician is really talented, and he got all these songs to express the emotion, especially for the woman part. Because you see, for the Sherlock, that one, and that song basically express the feeling about emotional conflicts that Irene Adler had. She loved Sherlock, however, she couldn't let Sherlock to solve her because she got the phone with all the pictures and the secrets, but still finally Sherlock solved the puzzle, and that's the end. I can at least I can hear the conflict of emotion through this song. That's why I like this guy, and you might say that my appreciation of his music is mainly from the show, but to be honest, his music, but he also got other songs For example, let me check this one. You know my name, which is written for the James Bond series. So check it out. And this week we are also going to talk about another question. uh, our opinions about Justin Bieber and the gap between generations on musical appreciation. Well, I actually only listened to Justin Bieber's song for 1 or 2 times, uh, normally in public area, like some, I don't know, DJs or some store owners probably use that song. Sounds I'm not really a fan of that, and I don't really want to judge too much, but you can see there are many different opinions on his songs. So not like other songs, like probably some people like it, somebody that just doesn't feel it. But for his song, it's more like somebody love it and somebody prefer to judge it. This kind of situation also happens in China. We got also like teenager singers like him, and a bunch of like little girls really like those kind of songs or those kind of shows, whatever the situation is. But it's kind of similar. I say um, that shows that the gap between people from different ages and different generations is reflected through those kind of singers, because somebody like it but somebody really hate it. And because you see, his song is more about expressing feelings or some sentimental life about boys or girls at the teenage age. And I can hardly imagine, like for example, 50 or 60 years old veteran in America really like Justin Bieber. That's different. That's different from their way of living. That's different. That those kind of songs cannot express his own feeling, his own experience. Probably that's why my parents would judge me, judge my taste of music, because we lived in different time and we experience different things. Um, these are probably also the concepts that I learned from this course. So here's my opinion. If you wanna judge Justin Bieber, it's your choice. Okay, see you next week.